Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Sunday, Super Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the gorgeous Eternal Light cards, and these are by Toni, Carmine, Salerno. I'm also going to bring in the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. And this is such a great deck. It is a deck that I have to shuffle in 2 goes because it's such a huge deck. Okay, so I've put these together. There's no way I'm going to shuffle them all in one go. So we're going to use these gorgeous cards today to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. It's a very exciting time right now. Lots of changes going on. So let's see what's happening. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Now, yesterday we got a very powerful message coming through about foxes and bees. So you may see bees, you may see foxes. The bee is the sign of communication, a symbol of a miracle coming in, things changing, and things being pollinated as well. So that's also about something coming, something being made, created, freshness, a new beginning, a fresh start. And the fox is about the solution and the decision. They're making the right decisions, making good choices for themselves to move forward, to follow their heart. So another message about karmic endings and the start of something with you. So what's the message for you today? Straight out, okay? What's the message for them today? What's the message for them today? And what's the messages? And what's the message for the journey today? What's the energy coming through for the journey? I feel it's that one. And we've got Rose as well. That's moving on top on this one. So I'm going to take them there. So what's the energy that's coming in? Look at this. I just saw it when they come off there. We've got June and we've got a Rose. This is an apology that's coming in June. Okay, they're getting ready to apologise to you. And you may be preparing to apologise to them. So what's the energy around you? Straight out. What's the energy around them? And the energy around the journey today. Thank you, angels. And what's the angel guidance for you today? What's the angel guidance for you today? What a clear card. Is that one there? Okay, no, one clearer card than that, please. There we go. Can't get clear as jumping out. What's the energy around them today? What's the guidance for them? I feel it's this one. No, gone back in again. Clear card. There we go. And an energy around the journey. There it is. Okay, thank you, angels. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you today. So the message from angels is something is coming to life. Wow, this is really what I was talking about before I even shuffled the cards. You know, the bees and the foxes, it's all a sign of this. So it says all things exist within all things. As infinite breaths lie dormant within each breath, all of creation lies dormant within each thought. So this is also a huge message to remind you that thoughts become things. It says creation is the essence that gives life to matter through thought, through will, or through a hidden desire of the soul. Positive news is forthcoming. Something is about to manifest. Wow. So you may be seeing 777. You may be seeing 888, 222. These are numbers of manifestation. So what the angel's saying is your thoughts are becoming things. And because you have these desires, and they have these desires, you have a natural desire to be together. That's what's being created and manifested. Something is coming. Now, it's really interesting that I saw the June and I'll check the journey at the end, but I saw the June and the Rose because the Rose is a symbol of an apology. It's also a sign of passion and desire and coming together in love. And I feel this is what's being manifested as we move towards June. Now, we've got the egg for you as well. And we think about an egg. We think about an egg cracking open and a chick coming out. So this is also a huge message about rebirth. It's a sign about what's gone on since Easter and changes. It says success assured with good plans and hard work. So it's like the angel's saying to you today, all the hard work you've been putting into yourself, all the hard work you've been doing on this journey, and all the good plans that you've had, which is you've been listening to your intuition, following your guidance, perhaps taking that step back when you've needed to. It's all leading to success. And it's creating this new beginning. It's manifesting your dreams into reality here. So this is really powerful. So you could also see eggs, or you could see eggs being cracked, because it's also about the heart opening. So I'm seeing an egg being cracked is also about the heart being open wide. So the heart opening wider, success ahead. We've also got the younger man there. So this person could be younger than you. So the masculine could be younger. There could be an age gap there. And it's also reminding you that they have to have their heart cracked wide open because they are also kind of on a less emotional wavelength than you. So I feel the younger man is really a sign of spiritual immaturity, but it's also a sign that they are growing and evolving and transforming. There could also be a younger man involved here. So this again about the age gap, well, this could also be a child, like a son somewhere that could be involved in this. But it says dealings or relationship with a younger man. So let's take the man out of it because that's a gender. Let's see this as a masculine, a younger masculine. So your person is either younger than you in years or they are spiritually younger than you. Now, you're the same soul age, don't get me wrong, but it means that you may feel like you understand this journey a lot better than they do, or you handle things a lot better than they do. So you may feel like they are immature or selfish or naive, and it's not that, they're just growing. They're learning how to crack this egg. And you can't make an omelette without cracking a few eggs. So you can't move forward without making some mistakes because mistakes are lessons in disguise. So I definitely feel this message is to, and they give me fear to let go of any fear because they are learning. And you to also remember that they are innocent on this journey because they've come here to teach you lessons as well as grow themselves. So something is coming to potentially, something is coming to fruition, something is happening. Now the energy around them, the guidance says, look at this, embrace the new. Beautiful message because they are being guided to move towards you and embrace this journey, which we spoke about on Friday, longing for your embrace. So again, a very similar message, longing for a new beginning with you, wanting to embrace a fresh start. And it says life is a circle, a cycle of changing seasons. So things are changing in their life. They can't get away from it. The tower is falling for a reason. Let us welcome each new chapter and surrender the past with grace. So they've been guided to move on from the past and to surrender that now with grace because they know they need to move forward. And as I'm connecting with this, they're giving me heart chakra palpitation. So it's palpitations here. Okay, heart chakra activation. Let us remember that nothing is ever truly lost, for all lives on eternally in our hearts. Threads of love connect us all. No one and nothing are separate. So you're being reminded that they always feel you wherever you are, that you're not separate, you are one, and they feel you deep within. And they're realising, okay, I'm not going to lose my children. I'm not going to lose this or this if I walk away from this person or this situation. I'm going to thrive. So they are starting to embrace the new. And that's also an idea of what they could have with you and what they desire with you. And that's why they are growing up spiritually. So we've got the rooster. I love this because this is them waking up. The rooster is a sign of waking up. Cock-a-doodle-doo. You know, this is when the rooster wakes you up in the morning. So they are coming into awareness of what they need to do. They're waking up to the new. They're waking up in a new way. They're starting to see things differently. It says, an arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. Now, what I feel here is as well is they may be really afraid of facing up to someone in their life. It could be a karmic partner, it could be a family member, it could be the boss, could be a friend, but they know they've got to do it. So they've got to stand up to someone to actually fight for this love with you and this new beginning. And really what the person they need to stand up to more than anyone is themselves. Because there is part of them, there is arrogant. There is part of them, there is boastful. There's part of them that they need to address to be able to change. So they're waking up to the possibilities of a new beginning with you, but also what they need to do to change. We've got the ring. They want to give you a ring. Now, first thing I'm connecting with here is if they're already in a commitment with someone who's wearing a ring, so if they're married or maybe they're living with someone, they're in a relationship, they know they need to release that. And they want to have this relationship with you. They want to put a ring on your finger. They want to be with you. And you don't need a ring to be happy with them because you're already married anyway. It's like a spiritual marriage, a spiritual connection that goes beyond a piece of paper. It goes beyond a physical ring, but they do want to be with you in this way. So they are waking up to the possibility of a new relationship with you that is going to lead to a commitment that could possibly be a marriage, a new relationship with you in that way. It says a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. And many of them will be involved with you in a business sense too. You'll have a business together, you have a mission together. So they're also waking up to the fact that they want to marry you in all ways, business and in love. We've got ink pot. And I feel this ink pot is about writing a communication. This is why you're seeing the bees. So the foxes are about them coming to terms with things and making a decision, the right decision. And the bee is about the communication, the ink pot. So think about an ink pot, you get your ink in the pot and you write a letter. That's how it was done in the olden days. Now it's through a message, through a device. So they write in a message too. So I feel this is a huge message that they are about to message you. And it says problems to be resolved. So they recognize there's a problem to be resolved, which is again what the fox does. It brings in a solution. So they are working out through this rooster energy, this waking up, what they need to resolve and do. So they're working out, okay, I need to resolve this in my life. I need to sort this out. I need to tie up these loose ends. I need to deal with this. And they also want to resolve any problems with you. They want to sort it out. And the first step is to break the silence and communicate with you. We've got well. And they want to live well. And they want to be well. And they know that's with you. And they want to fill up their own cup now. They want to complete themselves. They want to be happy. And they also want to be able to give to you. It says family wishes come true. So they know they can have a family with you. A lot of them want children with you, or they want to integrate the families that you already have. This is about building a life together. They can see the potential now for what they can actually have with you. And we've got boot. So they're going to boot out the old. And they give me root as well, so they're going to move forward. They give me the root chakra. They show me this as a foot moving forward, so taking action. It says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So they know they need to put effort in now. They need to increase the effort they're putting in. Why? Because you've taken the step back. So because you've taken the step back, they're going to take that step forward. These boots are made for walking. They give me that song. They're going to walk away from anything not serving them. They're going to boot it out. They're going to get rid of anything that's not good for them, and they're going to move towards what is, and that's you. And we've got the wheel, it's fate, it's destiny, it's all happening. They show me a steering wheel as well on a car, taking control, or a steering wheel on a ship, progress. It says indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So they don't want to do that anymore. They don't want to be indecisive. They're already at the crossroads. They want to make the right decisions. That's why the fox is coming in. What does the fox say? Let's make a decision. And they are taking control. They're taking hold of this wheel to move things forward. But I'm also seeing the wheel as the wheel of fortune, fate, destiny, moving forward. And we've got the whale. And whales are connected with soul growth. So they are growing. And whale, I also feel they're kind of wailing for you. They're calling you. They're in pain about this. It says great worry over nothing. So they're recognizing now they've been worrying over nothing. They've been stressing out over nothing. They're waking up to the fact that I can be happy and I'm not going to lose my children. I'm not going to lose my status in society. I'm not going to lose reputation. I'm going to be respected more for making the right choice to follow my heart. So they're waking up, okay? So the energy for the connection, the guidance is release the past. Wow. And this is for both of you. So if there's anything you need to let go of connected with the past, like things are happening between the two of you, now's the time to do that, to forgive and heal it. Releasing the past is also about letting go of what isn't serving anymore. So these karmic endings coming in, the past relationships and situations that no longer grow the soul. And we're moving towards the full moon, which is about release. It says, for new possibilities to emerge, bless the past. Give thanks for it and let it go. Hanging on to heartache causes a block. Infinitely creative energy and bountiful blessings are waiting to flow through to you. Each moment of each day brings fresh potential. Every virtuous thought helps create a bright future. So couldn't get better messages for this full moon and the new week ahead, that things are changing. And we've got June. So something is happening in June. We've got the rose. So the first thing is the apology. Okay, it says romance is in the air. Romance is in the air moving into June. So don't worry about what's happening now in May, because in June there's going to be a big shift forward anyway. We've been feeling and sensing this in the solar plexus, inner intuition, in readings. So the rose is the apology, the passion, romance is in the air. And if you're seeing pink roses, that's why. Now we've got the ant, which is about teamwork. So you're definitely working together in the 5D. And you've got the inner union right, and that outer union is coming in. It says work, achievement and success. So in June, there could also be more achievement in the connection. You're going to work together, you're going to come together, and there's going to be success. I also feel this is connected with work itself. So you may find you get more money coming in June, or you get more opportunities for success, or maybe you get a new job or a promotion, or you just gain more of what you're doing. So you may gain more clients or more recognition or more rewards. And we've got the wine. So I'm also feeling the opportunity in June for you to be wined and dined, for come together, maybe to share drinks together, whether it's coffee or wine, to spend time together. Something is being created. It says seek out information that will help you. So I definitely feel that you could have a really deep, honest, heartfelt conversation during June or moving towards June, because this could happen quicker for some of you, that's going to bring the information in you need. I also feel they are gathering information, as are you, to what to do to move forward. And I really feel this is about a communication coming in. They know that for this to move forward, they need to be open with you, they need to be honest with you, they need to tell you what's going on with them and in their life, and you need to compromise and listen to each other. And you need to work out what the next steps are, because what's being created is something new for the both of you. Because you belong together, you deserve to be together, and the universe is creating that now. Let me bring in some more letters today. So have we got any letters coming through? So today, let's see what we've got. We've got P, we've got B, and we've got BP there. So what I'm connecting with first of all there, BP, they give me the word beep beep, so I'm actually hearing the beeping of a car, and they're showing me a petrol station. Okay, so someone filling up their car with petrol or diesel to be able to come forward to you. We've got Y and W, so you may see the colour yellow. Yellow is a sign of hope if you see yellow roses or yellow flowers. And also yellow is connected with the solar plexus, which is following your intuition. We've got FC, which I'm seeing as focus, and we've got FCS, focus. So I'm seeing them more focused on you and putting the effort in. And you might think, really? I've got R and Y, really? Are they really doing that? And the answer is yes. We've got DIXK. And I am seeing this also as, they give me a naughty word there. Okay, so I'll show you what that is. But I feel this is also about them not wanting to behave this way. They want to be better. They don't want to behave like an idiot anymore. And they're also feeling very turned on to you. Remember, this is masculine energy. So it's not the body part itself. It's the emotion and the feeling around being intimate with you. There's also the name there. So, you know, the name Richard could come through. That's Dick as an abbreviation of Richard. So there could be the name Richard important for someone as well. So we've got Y, we've got W, P, B, Y, F, S, R, X, D, I, K, C. So those are the initials coming through there. And they're also giving me the word kick. Okay, is that there? Kick, I've got K-I-C. But this is about things being kicked into action, things happening. So things are definitely moving forward. They're also giving me XR, so X-rated. There's going to be an opportunity for some intimacy for some of you as well. You know, things are shifting forward in that way. So I definitely feel things are happening. But these are all things happening as we move towards June, which is really powerful. That's come through anyway. And it's showing you great things ahead. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.